Good afternoon. I'm Monisa Klein here at the GBTA broadcast studio in hot Dallas, Texas. And joining me for today's final session is Marie Fukudome, who is the Associate Vice President, Sustainability for Hyatt. Marie, welcome and thank you for joining us.
My pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
And you came in from Chicago,
yes.
Right?
Yep.
A little warmer here than
A little warmer,
there.
shockingly warmer.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I hope it's been a good start for convention for you guys.
Yes, it's my first one, first time at a GBTA conference, so
what do you
very
think
happy
so far?
It's great to be connecting with customers and learning more from them, and it's been a great experience so
and
far.
hearing firsthand, right?
Yes.
That always makes such a difference, I think, in our business. It's that people-to-people connection, that
Right.
human connection. So Hyatt recently released its third annual progress update on how it's caring for people, the planet, and responsible business practices. And this follows the creation of your global platform, World of Care, in 2020. What progress on these initiatives can you share with us?
Yeah, well, we're proud to have reported on a number of different initiatives. So if you haven't seen it already, it is available on hyatt.com/World of Care. And on the people side, some exciting things. We're tracking well towards our 2025 goal to increase women and minorities in key leadership roles.
Excellent.
We're continuing to work on our Rise High program, which is to bring in and provide a career path for opportunity youth. And these are young people that aren't employed or in school, so they have a career path, meaningful career path that they can pursue. We're working with our suppliers and trying to increase minority spend in that area. And since 2020, have identified 500 new Black suppliers. So a lot of exciting things on the people side. On the planet side, where I do most of my work, some things that we're proud of are, well, first of all, we're working on 4 focus areas. That's climate change and water conservation, waste and circularity, responsible sourcing, and thriving destinations. And so we're really proud to be taking more steps with the climate action in particular. And so our US-owned hotels, we're taking steps to make their energy renewable by purchasing renewable energy certificates to match our electricity use at those hotels, and what they're also called RECs for short. So that reduces these hotels' emissions by nearly half based on what their electricity is. And then we're also buying carbon offsets for their meeting spaces, their room nights associated with groups, so that meetings and events that are held at these hotels can be carbon neutral. So we're taking this as a step to help accelerate that action so we can engage more hotels on this topic, because it is a complicated topic, especially between RECs and offsets. It's a lot of things happening in this space, and so it's a great educational opportunity.
Excellent. And sustainability is such top of mind here at this convention, so it's a timely topic.
Yes.
Timely topic. I understand that Hyatt has brought its sustainable practices to the GBTA Convention, we were just talking about that, through its booth design and activation. Can you share more about what you are featuring and why it's important?
Yeah, so it's not just about how we operate our hotels. We want to embrace sustainability at opportunities like the GBTA in our booth. So a few neat things that the team came up with, which I'm really excited about. My favorite is at our booth, we have a water refill station, and for attendees that come to our booth to refill their reusable bottle, we'll provide World of Hyatt points.
Oh.
And I think that's really neat because many of us, myself included, travel with a reusable bottle through the airport. So encouraging people to think about bringing it to meetings, events, conventions, I think is a really great message to send. And it, of course, reduces waste. And on that topic, some other neat things for the First Connect giveaway, the team created this bag, which is actually an old, it's created with the fabric that was used for an older booth, and it's repurposing that fabric to become a bag, and this is actually a present for you.
Oh my gosh, I was just going to say, can I come get one?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
So
that is beautiful.
That was a creative giveaway for First Connect that embraces our sustainability principles and source reduction, which I'm really excited about. And the booth itself, too, the booth that we're using this year is the same booth that we used last year. And with the transportation, we're buying carbon offsets, too. offset the emissions from the transit of that.
Well, I love this. I'm going to Aspen straight from here after the
Great.
convention, so I will definitely be sporting this around.
That's wonderful to hear.
Yes.
And if you don't
it's
have
so
pockets,
beautiful.
it's a nice thing to carry your cell phone or your
No,
wallet.
it's perfect. Thank you.
You're
I really
welcome.
appreciate it. I'm so moved. So we've been hearing a lot about people mixing work and play for their hotel stays. A lot. I mean, this is an ongoing topic that I have heard over and over talking to people, today and yesterday. So people are either extending their work trips into a weekend away or working remotely while on vacation, right? How has Hyatt seen this trend play out during the summer travel season, and how is your team accommodating this trend?
Yeah, well, I can relate because I do that when I travel myself. And of course, this is not my team, but Hyatt as a company, a few observations on this topic. We do see that guests extending their business travel to add on some vacation has been something that's been happening for a while now. But now what we're also seeing is, with coming out of COVID, where there's more virtual meetings, et cetera, it's also extending vacation further and including business calls, Zoom meetings, et cetera, during vacation. So as a company, something that we're thinking about is, how do we make sure we have the right technology on site, spaces, quiet spaces, so these vacationers can also do their business needs while traveling, even if it's a resort and not a business hotel. We also are seeing that maybe people are traveling fewer times during the year, but on the times that they are traveling, they're extending that stay to make it count more. So again, business and leisure, but also even for business, hitting the different things that they would hit over what they would have done over multiple trips previously. And another thing that we're seeing is, let's see, there was one more point that I am thinking about.
It'll come to you.
I know. Now I'm remembering. When they're extending their business trip to have more leisure experiences, it's important to offer them new experiences at the destination. So we're really challenging our hotels to think about what are these travelers looking to accomplish. And in particular, well-being is something that's really important to Hyatt. So if we can make those experiences align with different individuals' well-being experiences, whether that's working out, spa, or other new types of, or unique types of well-being that is important to individuals, we're trying to explore that further and further. And our well-being expert, Casey, is actually at our booth during this conference. So if anyone's interested, I do encourage them to swing by and talk to her.
Oh, wow. Well, Marie, you've hit a lot of great topics, hot topics that are important to this audience here at GBTA. So I want to thank you for stopping by and spending a few minutes with us. And for my beautiful new bag. I love it. I'm going to be using it on my extended trip here that I'm doing, right? Is there a name for that? What do you call that when you, some people
blended,
call blended travel. For my blended trip, I'll be using that. So thank you so much. Congratulations on all the success and all the work that you guys are doing at Hyatt. It's great news, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. I'm Monisa Klein here, closing out today at the GBTA Broadcast Studio.